is your mattress. And this is your moment to say, you know what? Trying to conform to that old mattress that I have, those days are gone. I want a mattress that conforms to me and will continue to grow with me over the years. It is the launch of Sleep Number right here at HSN, and it is your very best buy of the day.
Did you know 90% of couples disagree on mattress firmness? Fortunately, there's a bed where you both get what you want every night. Enter the Sleep Number bed, designed to let couples sleep together in individualized comfort. She likes the bed soft. He's more hardcore. So your sleep goes from good to great to wow. Does your bed do that?
Well, like I said, this is your moment to finally experience what a good night's sleep can mean, what that can mean to you throughout the day. Because let's be honest, we get up in the morning, right? And we don't feel like we slept. We're exhausted, we're cranky, we're short with the kids, we're short with our husbands, we're cranky at work. Is it because you're not getting a great night's sleep? Do you crawl into your bed at night and you take the pillows and the blankets and you try to find that support and that perfect position? Well, for the next hour, we are going to talk about truly the science of sleep. What if a mattress could be so technologically advanced that it would conform to you? And not only you, it's going to conform to your partner sleeping next to you, because no two people sleep the same. That's what Sleep Number is going to do for you. We're going to tell you about the amazing technology, but today is a big day because we're not just launching Sleep Number here at HSN. We are launching the P6 series, which is the #1 selling bed in the Sleep Number line of 2017. So the top of the line, the BMW, the best bed in their series is coming to you today exclusively here at HSN as we launch this line. We're going to talk to you about what it's going to mean, how there are 5 different levels of comfort to support you exactly where you need that support, plus so many amazing features loaded into this mattress. But you do have a decision to make because, and these are really fun decisions. We have a couple different models to share with you, and might I add, one of the models is already sold out. So this is definitely something that you want to think about and go ahead and make a decision. So what you are going to choose today is, first of all, the size. Are you a queen? Do you want a king, or do you want a California king? And by the way, king and California king, same price today. Your first choice is going to be, do you want the module? Now that is the one that is going to still give you all of the amazing support where you need it, but it is on that frame that you see there. That's choice number 1. Now, which all of those that you choose in the modular, whichever you choose, it's on 6 flexible payments. Only here at HSN can you get Sleep Number on 6 flexible payments, and only for today. So if you choose the queen, you are going to get to sleep on it for $333.17. Now, you choose the king in the modular, and I believe the California king has been spoken for in the modular. Okay, that one has been spoken for, but you can still select the king and get that home for $441.50 on Flex with free shipping and handling as well. Second choice. Look at how cool this is. You can choose the adjustable. So same sizes, you can choose the queen, the king, and you do still have the California king option. When you choose that, you can choose the adjustable. You can also choose the flex top, which is going to be adjustable just above the head, but still be that solid base. Or you can choose the split, which is actually 2 separate mattresses all together for 2 totally different sleep situations, because let's be honest, none of us sleep the same. Those are on 6 flexible payments as well. So the adjustable in the queen, $541.50. The adjustable in the king, California king, $774.83. And then if you want to do either the flex top or the split, both of those are $821.50 today. What's great about this is listen, we all need to experience a new mattress. We all want to see if it works for us. We all want to see why more than 11 million people have slept on a Sleep Number bed. Well, you get to do that today for 100 nights absolutely risk-free. We are gonna send this out to you, and you are going to be able to experience it night after night to see why so many of us will never sleep on anything again but a Sleep Number bed. So if you have a Sleep Number bed, we would love for you to be a part of our show. We'll put our testimonial line up on the screen. Please give us a call. Not only, by the way, I wanna add, are you getting 100 nights to completely change your life with a good night's sleep? Listen to this, and I've never heard of this on a mattress before. Usually we hear about mattresses being good for 5 years, maybe 10 years. A 25-year warranty. 25 years. This is going to be the mattress that you are sleeping on in whatever number you need tonight. Maybe in 5 years it's a different number for you because our bodies are changing. But for 25 years, you've got that warranty backing up your purchase today. So we're gonna go into all of the details. Our very special guest today is Pete Bills. He is the Vice President of Sleep Science and Research for Sleep Number. A big welcome to you, to the HSN family. Big hug from across the bed.
We are so delighted to be here, not only to make our debut on HSN, but to do so as a special value.
Yes.
And that means that we've got a special value for you. You know, all the things that you just described, I ask people all the time, look what's on here. Does your bed do any of that, much less all of the things that you just talked about? The adjustability to accommodate couples. We've solved that problem, that dilemma that couples have always had about comfort, because each side of the bed can be independently adjusted to your Sleep Number setting. And the Sleep Number setting, very simply, for those of you who don't know, is a number between 0 and 100. It's a setting that is between 0 and 100 that allows you to adjust the bed on your side to exactly the level of comfort, firmness, and support that's right for you now when you get the bed, and over time as you change or as you take on new things in life. So at the touch of a button, you can make the bed conform to you better than any other product that we see in the bedding industry. We've been doing this for over 30 years now. 11 million people sleep on a Sleep Number bed. Most are couples, and 9 out of 10 of those couples sleep on a completely different Sleep Number setting. No two people are alike, so I sleep on a bed that's the same on both sides, and you're gonna change in the next couple of years. Why be on a bed that can't? So let's go ahead and actually show a little bit about what Sleep Number is to give people an idea who really haven't experienced us yet.
Okay.
And then we can go into why the P6 is such a fabulous value today.
Okay.
So here's what happens when you have to try to adjust to a bed because you can't find comfort or support that we talk about with a Sleep Number bed. You're constantly moving to find that comfort. You're disturbing yourself and your partner. But the Sleep Number bed, when you pick up the remote and find your Sleep Number setting, it finds the curves and contours of your body better than any other surface, and it's infinitely adjustable from one side to the next. There is no compromise. So the heart of the bed is our 6-inch advanced dual air technology, intuitive remote to adjust your side of the bed, and then the comfort materials on there with the P6 complement that. We're not an innerspring bed that wears out unevenly over time, or a memory foam bed. Again, they have to be identical on both sides, and you can't change them. There's 2 types of beds in the world: beds you can change and beds you can't. The Sleep Number bed is that. So 93% of subjects reported temporary backache relief in a study we did compared to innerspring beds. 89% improved sleep quality, 77% vitality, just by changing from an innerspring bed that they couldn't change to a Sleep Number bed that they could change, which was right for them.
Yeah, and that's a clinical, by the way, and we're gonna continue to show you more results. What's amazing is so many of these stories, it's the first night. You wake up after one night and feel the difference. That's absolutely incredible when you think about it. The value of a good night's sleep, it is the one thing that affects our entire day. If you're not getting a great night's sleep, I love that we watched the little video about how it contours to the arch of your back or your hips or your legs. Does your mattress do that? Are you trying with the pillows and the blankets to conform, to get that mattress to conform to you? This is a moment for you to get a mattress that's truly built for you.
This is what most people sleep on, Carrie. Either a conventional innerspring or a conventional memory foam bed.
That looks rough.
Well, and it's designed for, you know, kind of durability, but again, 5 to 7 years. But the drawback is you can't change this, and it's the same on both sides. Both of these mattresses do that. Sleep Number bed solves both of those. This is what we're not. Sleep Number adjustability is what we are, and what is the key advantage. Now let's talk about the P6, because this is very important. In our stores, we have 3 lines of beds. We have a classic series, a performance series, and an innovation series. C, P, and I. Good, better, best. The better bed, the performance series, this is the top of the line within that.
This is best.
In 2017, we had 11 models in our store across all of these lines.
Okay.
This was the highest customer rated bed of all of our beds in 2017, and the theme of the ratings was comfort.
Yeah.
And there are several things that make this incredibly comfort. One is this breathable, incredibly plush rayon blend. Just isn't that amazingly soft?
Nice.
But quilted into that are 3 inches of our hyper soft foam, which by itself, this pillow top quilted cover is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
It gives you incredible comfort as well as a very, very durable top. And then beneath that, we have 5 zones of our most popular foam. 5-zone, this is our plush fit foam. The entire top of the bed this is what you're on below it. It's 5 zones exactly contoured and sculpted to give you support where you need it and comfort where you need it.
Oh my gosh, it is just such a game changer, and you'll see that the moment that you get this home. It's so exciting because if you're just joining us, we are officially launching Sleep Number here at HSN. For 30 years, they have been the leader, the innovator when it comes to giving you a custom sleep experience every single night. And what they brought to us today is our best buy of the day. And also, let me add, we don't know if we're gonna have another Today Special from Sleep Number for the entire year. So what they brought to you today is their #1 selling bed from 2017. So they brought you truly the best of the best. Let me show you again the options that you have and remind you that not only is it your best buy of the day at truly the best value, you have 6 interest-free credit card payments as well. So a couple options, and here is what you are going to choose. First of all, you are going to choose, do you want Queen, King, or California King? Your first option is your modular, and by the way, the California King in the modular has been spoken for. So that is already gone, but here's the deal. If you pick up the modular, 6 flexible payments on the Queen breaks it down to $333.17 with 100 nights of sleep in your home to try risk-free. Now, if you choose the King, remember California King already gone, that's on 6 flexible payments of $441.50. By the way, take a look at your savings. The Queen, over $1,000, both of them, over $1,000 off. That is a huge price break and a huge opportunity for you today. And then the savings get even better because if you want the adjustable, you do choose, do you want the Queen, King, or the California King? And the California King is still available on this option. Then you choose, do you want the adjustable? Do you want the Flex Top King, which is going to split at the top? Or do you want the Split King, which is actually 2 separate mattresses altogether? Breaking that down on flexible payments, look at this. On the Queen, you are saving over $1,100, getting that home for $541.50. On the adjustable King and California King, again, look at your savings, over $1,500. And sleeping on this risk-free for 100 nights in your home, $774.83. And then if you want either of the adjustable options, know that you're saving over $1,700 just for today, and you get it home for $821.50. So really the best value that you will find on your #1 selling bed.
Right, and then there's only a couple places that you can get a Sleep Number bed, either one of our stores or in your sister station or right here on HSN right now. And I always say that every once in a while there's the very best place to get a Sleep Number bed, and today it's right here. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, right? Well, here's the thing. We're gonna send it to you. You get the 100 nights to sleep on it, risk-free. You have a 25-year warranty, so if that says how long you're gonna be sleeping on this bed, that's pretty impressive. But then you also have your amazing My Gold service. Will you tell us about that?
Yeah, My Gold service is a set of customer service agents that are specifically trained on the beds that we offer on channels. And they will be glad to talk to you anytime that you want to. You can go online, you can go live chat with them, you can send them an email, or you can give them a call. You can see the number there. Any questions that you have thinking about to get the bed, what about my furniture? Once you get it, we'll help you assemble it. Very easy to do. Help you find your Sleep Number, get comfortable. We'll do all that. But one of the things I do want to show is, you know, one of the very best, does your bed do that, is the ability to reduce pressure points.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is to come over here. We're going to bring Matt out here.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
What side do you want, Matt?
Well, I'll get on that side. Why don't you stand side by side real quick?
All right.
Because what we like to do is to show couples are very different. They hold their weight in different places. They sleep in different sleeping positions, have different preferences, different physical conditions.
Absolutely.
And yet most people, when they go out and buy a bed, they have to buy one that's the same on both sides.
So true.
Let's show, does your bed do this with the Sleep Number bed?
All right.
So what we're going to do is, go ahead and get on your back over there. Matt's a side sleeper. And what we're going to do is, I know, you might not get up.
I'm telling you, this is the best day ever. All right.
So what we're going to do is show you what you look like on a Sleep Number setting of 100, which is the firmest setting.
Okay.
And we're going to do that in terms of pressure. Each side of the bed has over 1,000 sensors on it that are measuring and displaying the amount of pressure that you're feeling right now and experiencing. And in your hip area, we see an area of red right here, which is very, very common on a bed that's too firm for somebody. That's the kind of pressure that would cause someone to toss and turn to look for comfort. But when you toss and then turn, you're going to find the same thing because the bed isn't right for you. Matt is on his side. We see 2 areas of pressure, which is common for side sleepers, shoulder and hip area. So what we're going to do is take a picture of that and actually show how the Sleep Number bed can alleviate that and lead to more uninterrupted sleep by reducing that tossing and turning. So now we have a live image in the middle of Carrie and of Matt, and then down here we have the reference of Sleep Number 100. So I'm going to adjust your sleep number first, Carrie, and we're going to take a look at that high pressure area, go down to a 50, and watch this area in the red as the Sleep Number goes ahead and gets to your setting. And what's going to happen is it's going to start to find the curves and contours of your body and redistribute. You feel that already, don't you?
Oh my
As soon as you said that, we lost that area of red right there. And this is where we're seeing more support and comfort simply by redistributing your weight top to bottom and side to side. In fact, it looks like you're actually getting a little bit bigger in the mattress. That's simply because more of the mattress is coming around you and hugging you. And that's how the Sleep Number bed reduces that pressure point by redistributing that weight. So you'll stay in the same position longer, toss and turn less, and get that really deep, uninterrupted sleep that eludes people who have to constantly move to try to find that comfort.
Oh, I'm speechless.
It is that, and this is one of those things you can't describe. You have to try it for yourself. Now, Matt's on his side, which is the hardest position to get comfortable for, but this is what most people sleep on because all of his weight is on an edge right now. His hip wants to be about 4 inches deeper into the mattress. His shoulder wants to as well. That's why we see high points of pressure in those areas. So what I'm going to do on Matt's side is do the same thing, and now we're going to see how the Sleep Number setting of 25 allows Matt to settle into the mattress and increase the amount of surface area support and decrease those high areas of pressure instantly as we see his Sleep Number setting doing its work. Again, more of the mattress is now coming up around him. He's comfortably in the bed instead of on top of it, and that's how we alleviate those high points of pressure. So firmer is not better. It's really more of what is that combination of comfort, firmness, and support that's right for each of you, and we call that your Sleep Number setting.
Well, and what's great too, Pete, is that how I'm sleeping now is going to be different in a few years, and I can continue to adjust it the way that my body changes. I'm sitting here thinking, gosh, I had a baby a year ago. Where was this when I was pregnant? This would have been amazing. When you changed to my Sleep Number, I immediately got this feeling of weightlessness. Like I felt like my arms were supported in the back of my knees, and I'm just cradled into like a mold for me that is so soft and comfortable.
I'm glad you said if you want to get up and take a look at the screen behind you now, we actually have what the air chamber inside the bed, the heart of the Sleep Number bed is doing. So this is you comfortably in the bed. You use the word molded. It really is absolutely conforming to your body. And if we look at Matt on his side, we can clearly see his shoulders and his hips being clearly cradled as well. So this is the science behind the Sleep Number. This is why you get that uninterrupted sleep. Can your bed do this?
That's the question that you have to ask yourself right now. You know, we talk about the importance of sleep. We talk about the importance of 8 hours of sleep. Who's getting 8 hours of sleep? I mentioned I have a 1-year-old. I mean, so many of us, if we can lay down in our bed for 5 or 6 hours, that's a great thing, right? We want those hours to be the best possible sleep that we can possibly get. Let's talk about your sleep experience last night. Did you toss and turn? How many times did you wake up in the middle of the night? How did you feel when you woke up this morning? Did you wake up and feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so rested, I'm ready for today? Or did you stumble to the coffee machine in a bad bad mood and you couldn't wait to, you know, try to feel a little bit awake, but you end up being just tired all day. This is the science of sleep. This is the technology that's gonna be like a custom experience for you every single night. Completely adjustable to you, completely a different adjustment for your partner, so that you fall asleep, you stay asleep, and you wake up rested. Only here today on HSN, as we launch Sleep Number, can you get this amazing value. We want to share some of our reviews with you. It's truly a life-changing experience when you get a great night's sleep. Listen to this. This is some of our customer quotes. Best bed ever. And let me say before I say this, we hear this all of the time. I will never buy a regular bed again. It is that much of a game changer. I sleep better than ever. I like being able to adjust the bed depending on how I feel that night. I also bought an adjustable frame, which is nice because I can adjust the head for watching TV or reading, and the feet if they are tired, which, my gosh, at the end of a hard day, being able to elevate your feet, that sounds like an amazing experience. So today you are choosing, do you want the modular, or do you want to get the adjustable? And let's talk about that experience.
Yeah, the adjustable has been
right?
our most popular models in the last 4 years. Wow. And this particular one that we're looking at is the Split King. So again, the choices are simple today. Do you want a king, queen, or Cal King? Do you want it in a modular base? And the modular base simply replaces your box spring. You still get all the benefits of Sleep Number adjustability, but the bed is flat all the time. Yeah. Or do you want one of the adjustables? And there are choices there too. So if you look at the image behind us, the standard adjustable is available in king, queen, and Cal King. And this is where both the head and the feet of both sleepers adjust the same. Okay. Right. So and you still get the dual air technology to adjust your Sleep Number setting on both sides. But then you go ahead and get that particular standard. Now, our most popular is the one that Lisa and Matt are on right now, and that is what we call the Split King. This is the ultimate in personalization, and this is where each sleeper gets to set their Sleep Number setting and raise their head and their feet independently of each other. And then we have our exclusive to Sleep Number, the Flex Top, where the top third of the bed is independent, the bottom 2/3 of the bed still allows for intimacy and cuddling and all the things that people like, but you still get those benefits up top there. Now, why get an adjustable? Well, there's several reasons that you want to get an adjustable. The main one is basically it will become the most comfortable place in your house. So for the last few minutes of every day, hard working, and you just want to be as comfortable as you can. Maybe you're on your feet like you all day long, and you just want to get in the bed and raise your feet just a little bit, raise your head a little bit, take all that tension off the middle of your torso, and just read, watch TV, work on your tablet. It's just unbelievable. It's the most comfortable place, a haven to end the day. Or the other thing that's really nice about this, there are some conditions that are improved if you sleep like this a little bit. The American Academy of Otolaryngologists, ear, nose, and throat specialists say that, let's say you're congested, you have an allergy or asthma or a cold and flu, then what we can do is have you sleep with your head slightly articulated, like Matt's doing right now, and then gravity helps drainage there. You sleep more comfortably. Now, a lot of people do that with a whole bunch of pillows. But what happens, that puts a lot of pressure on your lower hip area, so you want to compensate for that, and Matt's doing that right now by simply bringing his feet up a little bit. If you snore, this is proven to help with that. Or if you happen to have acid reflux.
I was going to say, I do.
Heartburn, sleeping slightly articulated like this really helps you. I don't know who invented flat sleeping, but this is amazing.
You know what? Isn't that the truth? Again, there's a reason why more than 11 million people have slept on a Sleep Number bed. There's a reason why Sleep Number has been doing this for more than 30 years. It is finally an answer to our prayers, no pun intended, our dreams, no pun intended. It is a good night's sleep because the mattress completely adjusts to you, and you can change it up every single night. Another thing that we love about this mattress, Pete, is if you are somebody that wakes up in the middle of the night and you're hot, this is a great mattress for you.
This mattress has something called Adaptive in it, and I'll show you what that does. The P6 is the only bed that we have that has that in there, and what it does is if any moisture ever hits the cover of this mattress, the wicking is amazing. Here's an example of untreated, the fabric P6, and here it's treated with Adaptive. What we're going to do is just put a small drop of moisture, and this moisture could come from everything, your breath, your perspiration, your transpiration at night. But look at the bottom image. As water hits the cover of the Adaptive treated P6 fabric, it wicks it out so fast and evaporates separates it incredibly. So you get a very nice microclimate in here. And this time of year, it's really, really warm out, and people have moisture management problems.
Sure.
A lot of people do. Those of you who have it, you know what I'm talking about.
I love that you call that moisture management.
Yes, yes.
We're hot. We're sweaty. We don't want to wake up in the middle of the night hot and sweaty.
But that's the worst thing, and the P6 is famous for that. That's one of the reasons it was the highest customer rated bed in all of our beds last year in our stores in 2017. So,
that's so exciting.
Comfort is the name of the game with this bed.
Absolutely. Well, let me reiterate what Pete just said. This is the P6. This is the #1 selling bed in all of Sleep Number stores of 2017, and you are getting it today at the best value anywhere. I want to show you again what your choices are, show you how much you're saving, because this is truly a value that you are only going to get today, and then explain how on 6 interest-free credit card payments you're going to get this home and break those payments up while you are sleeping on your new mattress. So your first choice is going to be your modular. So this is what you're going to replace. This is going to go right on your box spring. This is going to be that amazing 5 levels of support, but it's going to be on that flat box spring. You choose, do you want the Queen, King, but the California King has been spoken for. Already that option is gone. Now, if you choose the Queen, know that you're saving over $1,000 today. You can get that home just for today on Flex for $333. If you choose the modular King, you're saving over $1,000 on Sleep Number's #1 selling bed of all 2017. You're getting that home for $441.50 with free shipping and handling as well. If you just fell in love with the adjustable bed that we just showed you, you choose Queen, King, California King. California King is still available in this option. You can also choose the Flex Top King, and that's the option that's adjustable just at the head, or you can do the full split with the 2 separate mattresses. Look at how much you're saving on this one. The adjustable Queen, you're saving over $1,100. The adjustable King or California King, you're saving more than $1,500. The Flex Top King and the Split King, you are saving more than $1,700. What's great is you pay the one flexible payment. We send this out to you, free shipping and handling. You have a 100-night guarantee. You get to sleep on this mattress. You get to find your sleep number. You get to adjust it different ways every single night and love it for 100 nights absolutely risk-free. Then on top of that, you know how you hear, you know, replace your mattress every 8 or whatever it is that they say, and we think, okay, we have to replace a mattress and invest in a new mattress every 8 to 10 years. This is going to be your mattress for at least 25 years because you have a 25-year warranty coming with this. So that's an incredible peace of mind right there.
20 years from now, you can pick up this remote and adjust the firmness on each side of the bed.
To make it a completely different mattress again.
Does your bed do that? It's absolutely, absolutely amazing. Now, one of the things that people have asked a lot about today is how do I get this bed and how do I assemble it? Because it comes to you exactly like a lot of your products do from HSN UPS, and it comes in boxes, anywhere from 5 to 7 boxes. And you're going to find the box that has the owner's manual in it and take a look at that. The beauty of it is components based. Now this is the modular bed that's going together, holds over 1,000 pounds, very well engineered base, the modular base. It can go into any furniture, and it can take standard sheets, and we'll talk about that in just a second for the specialty sizes. It has a coverlet to cover the modular base and to give you a nice match set. Then you assemble the mattress component at a time, and it goes from boxes to incredible comfort in less than an hour with no tools. You can do it by yourself. It's a lot more fun to do it with a friend. And then you go ahead and there's our 5-zone plush fit foam that makes up the rest of the pillow top. It is absolutely spectacular. Now that's the modular. I want to show you again very quickly the adjustable. That one we do recommend that you have a buddy with you because there are a component that's a little bit heavier, and it's easier to do when you have a friend. But again, the same thing. It's going to come in 5 to 7 boxes depending on what you're getting, which size and which base. But here you're going to go ahead and take the actual deck of the modular, of the adjustable, put it on the floor, and then everything that you need comes with it. It's only, this is a queen size that's going together. There's only 8 bolts, and everything's pre-drilled, and all the tools come with it. Very easy to put together. My Gold service will help you if you need help. It comes on legs with locking casters, so that once you turn it over and place it into whatever furniture you happen to have, it stays in place. And then you simply go ahead and plug in the remote that comes with it, drop it into your furniture, and then you go ahead and assemble the P6. Very, very simple to do.
Which again, you have that My Gold service, which no question is too big or too small. If you need questions, or excuse me, if you have questions with the assembly or you have questions about adjusting the sleep number, you've got somebody there to help you with that. There's also a video that will live on hsn.com, so you can watch that little tutorial as well. Easy to do, so incredibly worth it. It really will become, and it's so funny. And Catherine, I'm gonna tell everybody because she keeps saying in my ear her personal experience. She got the Sleep Number bed, and she said the very first night, and so many of you guys say this as well. The very first night. This isn't something that takes forever to experience. The very first night, she said she woke up in a good mood. She said she was just a better person the first night she slept on her Sleep Number bed. That is what one good night of sleep can do for all of us. So we were talking a little while ago, you wake up, you just don't feel rested, right? You feel like you toss and turn, you just don't feel comfortable. We should wake up in the morning and feel rested and be excited about our day and not go, oh, I'm so tired and I just can't shake that feeling.
Well, we know that all sleep isn't created equal. You can get 7-8 hours of sleep and wake up feeling unrefreshed and not very rejuvenated, or you can get 6 to 7 hours of sleep and feel like dynamite. And the reason is because you toss and turn. This is why we like to do our individual fit pressure mapping. Let's bring our models out here again and actually show, again, this is Lisa and Matt. It could be a very typical couple. If they were to go out shopping for a mattress, they would have to pick one size that fits all. Not going to work.
That's fun to try to agree on.
They would have to share the bed, and it's identical on both sides, so they're both going to probably compromise a little bit to get what they both need, or close to what they need. And then if they change over time, they have to live with it. So let's go ahead and show again what the pressure mapping can show us and the individual fit and the real power of the science behind the Sleep Number when you can actually find your Sleep Number setting and get exactly what you want. So Lisa's a back sleeper. We'll put her on that side of the bed. Matt is a side sleeper, which we saw. And we'll go ahead and find what they look like on their Sleep Number setting. Now, I think Lisa is a 55 or so. Matt was a 25. And let's take a look at what their bodies look like. So if you come on over here, Carrie, we can again see what happens when a bed is too firm for them. And this is a Sleep Number 100, which would be equivalent to a very firm inner spring bed. Again, it's very comfortable because of the materials that are on top of the P6, but again, after a while, they would move a little bit because this is causing discomfort. So we'll take a picture of that, and then we'll go ahead and show what their Sleep Number does for them in terms of pressure relief and weight distribution and simply comfort. Remember, your Sleep Number is a setting between 5 and 100 that represents that ideal combination of comfort, firmness, and support. So on Carrie's side, we'll go ahead and drop it. For Lisa's side, it was your side a minute ago.
Oh, sure.
Your name's still in the remote. So we'll go ahead and see what happens as we adjust the Sleep Number setting down to a 55 instantaneously. Lisa's going to feel it as air fills the small of her back, allows her hips to settle in, and then fills in underneath her legs.
Look at it go away. That's the pressure points.
That's the science of what comfort looks like right there. That's the technology that's built into a Sleep Number bed. Does your bed do that, or do you have to constantly adjust to the bed?
Toss and
Sleep
turn.
Number, that's what we call it, TNT. For short. TNT.
In the biz.
In the biz. So if you look at that, that's just an ideal picture of comfort. In a matter of seconds, we relieved a lot of pressure from Lisa's body. She'll stay in the same position longer, get more uninterrupted deep sleep, and toss and turn less because of that. Matt, again, shoulders, hips, hard to deal with. Let's go ahead and change it to his side and go to his Sleep Number setting of a 25, which is a lower, softer Sleep Number setting, but very common for people who are on their side because all of their weight's concentrated on the edge. So again, if we look at those problematic areas for Matt right here, we're allowing the bed to settle in. He's starting to get more of the comfort materials within the bed, enveloping him, kind of hugging him. That's distributing his weight better, top to bottom, side to side, and we're alleviating those high pressure points. And simply what that means compared to a Sleep Number setting of 100 or too firm of a bed, again, more uninterrupted deep sleep, less tossing and turning. Just better comfort.
Absolutely, and that that doesn't matter if you're a back sleeper, if you're a side sleeper, this is gonna completely adjust to you, and it's gonna do that every single night. And it's gonna do that night after night, and you are going to be able to change that experience for you. Depending upon life changes, our body changes, you can adjust to get that perfect comfort every single night. So if you are just joining us, it's so wonderful to have you this afternoon. We are launching Sleep Number here on HSN. Truly the leader when it comes to the latest in technology, a mattress that you don't have to lay down in and try to get the blankets and the pillows and everything to conform to you, or to try to conform to that. This is a mattress that's gonna conform to you every single night so that you get the best night's sleep of your life. And for me, there is nothing more important. I mean, it affects your entire day when you don't get that great night's sleep.
We always say, you know, it's the most important piece of furniture in your house.
Sure.
More than anything else. By the time you hit 50 years old, you're gonna spend 17 years of it in a mattress.
Why would you not want the most comfortable, innovative, most amazing mattress, right?
In the 33 years you're up and about, awake, trying to be the best parent you can be, the best student, the best whatever, employer, employee, friend. That all is determined by the quality of sleep that you get. And it's too important to compromise. Sleep Number eliminates compromise from comfort and support and quality sleep in a mattress.
Well, and we make it so affordable today with those flexible payments. I want to show everybody again, if we may, how much you're saving and how easy it is to get your choice of Sleep Number bed home on those flexible payments. So here's what we are bringing to you today. And then I want to give you an update as well, because we are becoming limited in some of the options. In fact, we've sold out of the modular in the California King option. So this is going to be your modular. You're going to choose either the Queen or the King. Both of those are still available. I want to show you what you are saving. So on the modular Queen, you're getting that home for $333.17 and saving $1,000 on Sleep Number's #1 selling bed of all 2017. How exciting is that? And then if you choose the modular King, remember the California King is sold out, you are saving more than $1,000 and getting it home for $441.50. Now, if you want that adjustability, which let's be honest, how many of us spend so much time in our bed when we get home from work on the weekends? Hey, let's watch a movie, let's do it in bed, right? It's just the most comfortable room, the most comfortable place in the house. Get the adjustable bed. If you try to prop yourself up with the pillows, this is perfect for you. So you're gonna choose again, Queen, King, and California King. We do still have the California King option available in the adjustable. If you want the entire mattress to be all adjustable as one, we have that available. But then we also have the Flex Top, which is just the top that's adjustable, or the Split King, which is 2 separate mattresses. Look what you are saving on this today. Sleep Number's #1 selling mattress of 2017. If you choose the Queen adjustable, more than $1,100. If you choose the King or California King, more than $1,500 off just for today. And if you choose either the Flex Top or the Split King, more than $1,770 savings today. All of those, you pay them off while you're sleeping on them. 6 interest-free credit card payments makes it so easy. Please remember, you have a 100-night guarantee. So if you think that there's any risk, please know that there is not. We're gonna send this to you with free shipping and handling. You get to enjoy it for 100 nights. And then when you decide to keep it, because we are so confident that you will absolutely decide that, you have a 25-year warranty. So as far as the adjustable, if you want the California King in the adjustable, we are down to 5 remaining, is that correct? Okay, if you want the adjustable in the King, we are down to 10 remaining. If you want the adjustable in the Queen, we are down to only 26 remaining, Pete. Wow. All right, so let's go back over to the adjustable, because I want everybody to see what their amazing experience, not just sleeping at night, but this is movies on Saturday afternoon. This is reading a good book. This is, you know, searching Facebook or whatever we do on our tablets and our phones.
This is creating a haven in your bedroom.
I tell
and most
you
people
what.
do that. They spend more and more time in their bedroom. Why not be in the most supreme comfort? Again, with Sleep Number adjustability, you can adjust your side of the bed to your Sleep Number setting, comfort, firmness, and support. Then when you add the adjustable, especially the Split king, which has always been our most popular model. You can have infinite combinations of head and feet moving up and down. It's just unbelievable comfort. And as we said, if you're congested, if you have heartburn, if you have simple snoring, it can actually help sleeping slightly articulated like this as well. You know, I talk to so many people who have trouble sleeping, and they say, you know, Pete, I go to bed and I get so uncomfortable, I get up and go into the recliner. You know,
my mother-in-law does that.
I don't know how many times people go into a recliner. Recliner's made to sit in, not to sleep in. That's why the adjustable is so popular with people that have discomfort issues at night. And with the P6, you know, again, our debut on HSN is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad we got to bring the adjustable as well, because it is such a, you know, for today's special, it is an amazing value. But this is really the ultimate in personalization, sleep number setting, and head and feet moving.
I tell you what, and it's different every night. That's the thing, is you're not committing to a one-size-fits-all mattress. You can, if you find that your feet, your dog's barking after a long day and you want to elevate your feet, you can do that. You're watching a movie or you're reading a book, you want to elevate your head, you can do that. Really easy to adjust. And then remember, ultimately, you have your own personal sleep number. You have a mattress that is customized to you every single night. And might I add again, as I gave those quantity remaining numbers, that we are becoming limited, this is Sleep Number's #1 selling mattress of 2017.
Highest customer rated.
Huge.
Yes, highest customer rated.
Highest customer rated.
Now, we did have some questions about sheets on the beds. So in the modular base, queen, king, cal king, any standard sheets will work. And on the adjustable queen, king, cal king, any sheets will work. But on the specialty kings, like the split king right here, widely available in retail stores around the country are split sheet sets. And basically, it's 2 twin extra long fitted sheets and then a king sheet that goes over it. And then also the any comforter or anything that you have would use the same. Now, the flex top that has the top third, we have those sheets available on hsn.com, so you can go ahead online and get those at the same time.
Okay, and we're actually going to give everybody the information. It's on the side of the screen, so we do have the sheets that are available on hsn.com. You can ask your representative about that. You know, Pete, while you were talking, I was just watching the mattresses change and go up and down. It's so quiet. I really appreciate that. So if your partner is sleeping next to you and you don't want to disturb them, you can adjust the bed without it being loud. Yeah,
both are very quiet. Adjusting your sleep number setting and adjusting the head or the feet at the same time or together. So it really does make a big difference. You know, one of the other questions that we had a lot of was about the durability of these beds. You know, it is an investment. There's two sides of the value equation. You know, it's a Today Special. The value is phenomenal. But then how long do you get comfortable sleep out of that? And one of the things I like to show is how we actually come up with that durability and how do we get a 25-year warranty. So here's our state-of-the-art factory in Columbia and in Salt Lake City, but we do industry standard tests, but we double them to 25 years. And in like new condition, all of our models come out. That's how we get the stamp of approval to give that 25-year warranty. We even simulate getting in and out of bed for 25 years so that we know that this is one of our own specially designed robots that actually we simulate 25 years of use on every model that we get. We use the very best materials. All our beds are designed and crafted here in the United States. Headquartered in Minneapolis, we have 4,000 American workers who work constantly to bring a better night's sleep to everybody. We're very proud of that. The best sewers, the best technicians. Actually, a very, very much of a world-class product.
Indeed. I mean, that's I was just watching all the little robots do all of that. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology, but a lot of comfort in the bed at the same time.
Yeah.
It really is a great use of technology.
So it's designed to be comfortable. It's designed to truly be a custom mattress for you every single night. And then, Pete, touch again on if you are somebody that is a warm sleeper.
Yeah, the built into the material that the bed is quilted of, it's a rayon blend to begin with, and then it's treated with something called adaptive technology. And basically, if any moisture hits the top of this, from whatever it could be, when you breathe out, there's a lot of moisture in it that accumulates in the bed. It can be uncomfortable. If you happen to have moisture management problems, as we talked about before, you transpire or sweat in bed during the summer. That happens to a lot of people. If any of that moisture ever hits there, instead of staying in the same place, it wicks very, very quickly. In fact, I've got a short video that will show you exactly how that happens. This treatment is permanent. It'll stay on there for the 25 years that you own the bed. The top is the P6 material untreated. At the bottom, we have it treated with the adaptive technology. We're going to put a small bead of water and it could be any size bead of water, a molecule or a drop like that. As soon as it touches the fabric, it immediately wicks very, very quickly if you look at that bottom right there. And when you have moisture spread out that fast, it evaporates very, very, very quickly. And you know when you have water evaporate on your skin what that feels like.
Sure.
And that's basically what's going to happen there. It's going to create a nice microclimate under the covers so that you sleep comfortably. And every time you move around, it will look for moisture and take care of that. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's really incredible. Again, it's those things that wake us up in the middle of the night. I find it to be one of the most frustrating things when you finally get to sleep and you wake up because you're uncomfortable or you're hot and sweaty or you need to adjust the pillow or the blankets and putting the pillows underneath your knees or behind your back to get that support. Before you go to bed every night, you're going to have complete adjustability so that you are laying on the most comfortable, the most customized for you and then customized for your partner experience, and that's going to be every single night with a 25-year warranty. I can't even say enough about that incredible peace of mind. But then the 100-night trial. I mean, let us send this to you for 100 nights so that you can see why more than 11 million people have slept on a Sleep Number bed. Let us show you why the P6 was the highest customer rated bed for Sleep Number in all of 2017. Let us do it today. I know this is a considered purchase, but as we launch Sleep Number here at HSN, the value is good only for today. We've lost one of the sizes already, and I'll give you an update here in just a couple of moments. But let me share another quote with you, because this really is such a game changer, such a life changer for so many of us. This one says, I bought my bed nearly 20 years ago. The adjustability and personal comfort is often touted in reviews and ads. All of these are great features, but the best thing for me is the weight. When I change the linens or make the bed, I have no trouble lifting the corners or tucking in covers. That is a great point. I bought this bed after my old traditional mattress fell apart in 2 years. Wow, that's an expensive loss right there. I haven't slept this well probably ever. I wake up feeling like I slept, which hasn't happened in some time. Overall, I'm incredibly happy with it. Wow, what would that mean for you? How many mornings do you get up and maybe you get in the car to take the kids to school or you're driving to work and all you're thinking about is getting back home at night and getting into bed because you're so darn tired. You're grumpy, you're short with your kids, you're short with your partner. If you're not getting a great night's sleep, why not? Is it your mattress? Look at the amazing features that this mattress has and ask yourself, does your mattress do that? Does it have this level of adjustability?
And again, I'd like to show this again with Matt in our individual fit pressure mapping. Again, with the adjustable, it actually is doubly good because you can adjust the feet up a little bit. And when you do that, we'll actually see a slight reduction in pressure in Matt's midsection right there.
Okay.
We do the same with his head. We actually can get a little bit more reduction in pressure in that mid area. But then what we can do is complete the picture of comfort by adjusting his Sleep Number setting to his Sleep Number of 25. So what I'm going to do now is take a picture of that, and we're going to go down to his Sleep Number setting, and we're actually going to show what that's going to look like as the Sleep Number finds the curves and contours of his body and gets rid of that high pressure red that we see on the right-hand side. So the left is on a very firm setting of 100. The right is now the Sleep Number dual air technology, finding the curves and contours of his body, redistributing his weight, moving it side to side, up and down, alleviating that high pressure. Again, the benefit for Matt is that he'll stay in the same position longer than he would if he had some discomfort tossing and turning, and he'll get more of that deep uninterrupted sleep. So it really is not firmer is better. It's the right combination of comfort, firmness, and support. And then when you add the adjustable to it, you even get more comfort. It's truly amazing.
You know, it is truly amazing. And the best way that I can possibly describe this to you is an incredible feeling of weightlessness. You know, you have those pressure points. You lay in a traditional mattress and you feel that pressure. For me, it's in my hip and backside area. You feel those pressure points that are just bearing down in a traditional mattress. When you adjust to your Sleep Number and it cradles to every area of your body, you just have this feeling of weightlessness. You immediately have this incredible feeling of relaxation. It just lulls you to sleep. It's an amazing experience and one that all of us should have have every single night of our lives, simply so that we can be rested and enjoy life during the day more.
Right, and it's not just we listen to people or look at our engineers and build a pretty bed that lasts a long time. We also do a lot of research on it.
Yeah.
This was a research project that we did that compared sleep on an inner spring mattress to sleep on a Sleep Number bed. So a bed you couldn't change to a bed you could change to your Sleep Number setting.
Yeah.
This was 60 back pain subjects in clinics, and when we switched it from the inner spring bed to a Sleep Number bed, they found their Sleep Number setting very quickly. 93%, over 9 out of 10 in this subject matter had reported improved temporary back pain relief, 89% improved sleep quality, 77% more vitality, more energy in the day, simply by changing a mattress from one that could not change to one that could change. And, you know, ask yourself, does your bed do this for you? How many times you wake up in the morning feeling worse than you went to bed?
So true.
A little bit stiffer, a little bit more discomfort. That absolutely tells me that your mattress is a culprit.
Yeah,
shouldn't be.
My gosh, isn't that true? I mean, it's something that really makes sense when you see the science and technology that goes into Sleep Number. You will truly ask yourself, why am I sleeping on a flat mattress that is a one size, one style fits all? This is something that's going to customize to you. It's going to customize to your partner, and it's going to re-customize every single night for the next 25 years if you want it to. If you want, by the way, that complete adjustability that you see there, let me give everybody an update if I can. How many do we have remaining in the model that everyone is looking at right here? Because I know we are becoming limited in the adjustables. In the split option, which is the option that you see there with the 2 separate mattresses, okay, this is actually your most popular option, and you're down to just a couple hundred of those remaining. So that's when you want to jump in the ordering process for sure. So again, you choose, do you want the Queen, King, or the California King? Do you want that adjustable option, which everyone is loving the adjustability, right? Being able to... It
has been our most popular. You know, it gives you that versatility of complementing your Sleep Number setting with the articulation of your head and your feet. That combination is unbeatable. You have to try it.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so jealous watching them lay it down in the bed. All right, here's your adjustable options again. So you choose the Queen, King, or California King. You choose, do you want the all adjustable mattress, or do you want the flex top, which is just adjustable at the head, or like you're seeing, the split King, which is 2 separate mattresses. Whichever option you choose, whatever size you choose, 6 interest-free credit card payments just for today. Look at what you're saving, especially if you choose the flex top or the split. $1,700 off of each one of those. The Queen, you're at more than $1,100 off. The adjustable King or California King, you're at more than $1,500 off. With a 100-night trial and a 25-year warranty, we want you to see why more than 11 million people have slept on a Sleep Number bed, because it really is the difference in night and day. And you will notice it, like so many of us have said, you will notice it the very first morning you wake up.
Yeah, and most of those 11 million people sleep on our bed are couples. You know, I did a little experiment. A friend of mine owned a very large mattress store that had, you know, you walk into it, you see 50 parked mattresses. It looks like a parking lot of mattresses. And what we did was we intercepted couples that came in. And we said, all right, I know you're here to shop for a mattress. What we're going to do is split you apart, and you each go find the bed that's right for you independently. We had 25 couples that participated in this. Guess how many of them found the same mattress that they
liked? Oh my gosh, how many?
Just one couple.
One couple did.
One couple did. The other 24, the couples, each partner found a different one that was right for them. Yet when they finally decided on one, they had to pick one that both of them was kind of satisfied with. And one of the reasons we like that is because of our pressure mapping. We can actually show again. So let's bring our couples back out again and show how you don't have to compromise on a Sleep Number bed because you can adjust it to exactly what's right for you. And Matt and Lisa, we've done this before. Again, typical couple. Go ahead and get in bed, different position, different height and weight, different physical condition.
So jealous.
Well, you can take over. Would you rather do it?
No, by all means, go ahead. Scoot over. Scoot over. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and now take again look at the pressure points that are that they're both experiencing. Again, red is the area of discomfort that would cause that extra tossing and turning, or if you've ever awakened and your arm was asleep, you had that pins and needles feeling. If that's you, that's because you've got pressure points like that are so severe that it actually causes something in circulation. Oh yeah, very, very common. So we're going to go ahead now and then go to their respective Sleep Number. We'll start with Lisa again and watch again in this area of moderate moderate to high pressure, especially in the hip area, which is very common. This is where the center of gravity is in most people. So if we go ahead and just instantly go down to her sleep number of 60, we're seeing that high area of pressure just dissipate immediately. As soon as you get rid of that high point of red, we're gonna get comfort, we're gonna get people tossing and turning less and staying in the same position. Very, very quick change in what's going on. Then we'll go ahead and go to Matt's side. Again, he's a side sleeper. He's got pressure in his shoulders and in his hips. So we'll go down to his sleep number setting of 25.
All right.
And very quickly again, we'll watch the wonder, the science of the sleep number, the technology that finds the curves and contours of the body and redistributes the weight very, very quickly. Oops. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So what we're going to see is a dissipation in these areas of that high points of pressure as the bed finds curves and contours, distributes weight left to right, top to bottom, and gets rid of that high pressure simply by adjusting to a sleep number setting. Again, the result is you'll stay in the same position and get that more uninterrupted deep sleep.
Absolutely. You'll wake up the first morning and be like, oh my gosh, I will never sleep on any other mattress for the rest of my life. In fact, this could be the last mattress that you need to purchase. The fact that it comes with a 25-year warranty is really unheard of. So this is your moment with only a couple minutes left to share our best buy of the day as we launch Sleep Number here at HSN. For you to say, you know what, for 100 nights, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see the difference of a great night's sleep. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna fall asleep and I'm gonna stay asleep. How about that?
Yeah, it is. And it's, you know, you talk about the 100-night trials. Think about it. That's around the Thanksgiving time period. So that's how long we'll give you to make sure and convince you that it's the best bed you'll ever sleep on.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely adjustable, different for you than your partner. You each can have your own amazing sleep experience night after night. The #1 customer rated bed is the P6 of all of 2017. That's what you're getting as we launch Sleep Number today on HSN with their very best buy of the day. We don't have another Today Special plan with Sleep Number for the entire year. So this is truly your opportunity to say, I'm gonna get a great night's sleep and I'm gonna do it more affordable than it has ever been. Whichever you choose today, it's on 6 interest-free credit card payments with free shipping and handling as well. In our final few moments, remember, you choose the modular, you choose the adjustable, you choose the size bed that you want. So the modular, that comes in the queen and it comes in the king. The California king has been spoken for. So you choose, do you want the queen or the king? Here's how you get it home. Super easy and super affordable. $333 on the queen, $441 and change on the king. Then do you want the adjustable? Also available in queen, king, and California king. You choose, do you want the standard, do you want the flex top, or do you want the split, which is actually 2 separate mattresses? And then look at your savings. Over $1,100 on the queen, over $1,500 on the king, California king, and over $1,700 off just for today, just why we have it available. And of course on 6 interest-free credit card payments.
You know, all I do is ask everybody for all the things you've looked in the last hour, just ask yourself, does your bed do that?
Most of us are saying no if we don't have Sleep Number. Okay, there's nobody in the bed. Okay, it's finally ours. This is so nice. Pete, welcome.
Thank you.
We love having Sleep Number at HSN. You guys are loving it as well. Stay in the ordering process for your best buy of the day. We'll see you a little bit later today.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being here. All right, your best bet is to jump on hsn.com. While you're there, we have lots of amazing things for you to shop for, including our hot items every single day. You can click on the hot items tab, or you can, of course, just type in hot items. One of our hot items that we're loving is from HP. It's the 17-inch touch Intel quad core laptop bundle, fully loaded for all of your kids going back to school. You can choose, do you want it with Office or without Office? Fun free shipping and handling and flexible payments as well. So check that out and more to come.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
So sometimes on a Sunday afternoon, I like to sit around and read the New English Dictionary. Just kidding, but that's what you thought I was doing, right? Because this appears to be the New English Dictionary. This is something that is so fantastic, and I'm so glad that we have this back in stock. Yvette Lopez is here to tell us all about the Book Safe metal box for our valuables.
That's right.
We all have valuables. We all have precious mementos, jewelry.